Hi, sixth graders. Welcome to Family Consumer Science class. This is the first time you've had my class, so I would like to take some time and help you navigate through my homepage and learn how I do things. Part of this video will be with the 7th graders, so if I say 7th grade, I did not go crazy, I'm just doing it with them. So make sure you pay attention so that hopefully I answer the questions that you may have. Hopefully we'll have a good year, a fun year, depending on your behavior, depends on what we get to do, and depending, of course, on the coronavirus, what we get to do. But I'm anticipating a nice fun year. So we are going to go over my homepage and let you see everything that I've added to help you through this process. So we're going to look at the 7th grade. This you should have the 3 people jumping, and that is your module. And if you're virtual, then you will have the one that says virtual. 6th graders, you have this one with the cookbook. Okay, you're going to click on that, and this is pretty much the same for 6th and 7th. And it will say, welcome to Mrs. Straight's class. It has my contact information, my email and phone number and extension. And then it has my virtual expectations. If you were to quarantine, it has, it'll have a graph and it'll have the date, and then you click on the date and it takes you back to where it takes you right to the page that you need to do, or the module. It talks about me and gives you a little information about myself, which you can read on your own. It has when Mrs. Straight is absent module or button. So when I would be absent when we're back in class, you can click on that and it'll tell you what we're going to do for the day, as will the sub. And then I added a class calendar. Class calendar, this is for my 7th grade, and it tells you when things are due. So as I add stuff, this will start filling up. As you do it, it puts a line through it. So this will help you stay on task on knowing what you need to do. So use that resource. That's a good resource. This is for e-learning. This is for once we go back to school, if we have inclement weather, you will click that and that will give you your assignment. So that is what that is. Current module is the module that we will be working on. So if I click that, it takes you to our first day of school. And this is what we're going to do the entire first 2 or 3 days. Okay, I'm trying not to give you too much so that you will do it. But we're getting lazy as we stay home, and I understand that. This is classroom resources. This is something I've added. If you look, if it says have a problem, then look here. So if you need help with some Canvas, you can click here, and it takes you to how to navigate through Canvas. Click here, which we're going to do an assignment on that this week. So it just tells you how to submit assignments, how to take a quiz, notifications, profile, check grades, discussion boards. And then it also talks about honor and integrity, about cheating and plagiarism. Plagiarism is when you take someone else's work and you use it. It talks about what cheating is, copying answers on examination or any other assignment from student or other source, giving answers on examination or any other assignment to another student, copying assignments that are turned in as original work, collaborating on exams, assignments, papers, and or projects without specific teacher permission, allowing others to do the research or writing for an assigned paper, using unauthorized electronic devices, falsifying data or lab results, including changing grades electronically. And we just want you to have honor and integrity to do what is right when it's right. And then here's our grading policy for this class. This is a semester course divided into modules that contains lessons, assignments, quizzes. It is important that you stay on pace. To assist you in pacing, each lesson states how long it should take. You can also review the course calendar. This class will follow standard Shenandoah grading policies. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and anything under 59% is an F. I believe that to be successful, you guys can read that. And that's something different. So let's go back home. Okay. Go back to my resources. So that's all in there. So if you need anything on Canvas, go to the first page. If you have something on Canvas that comes up blocked, then here's some steps you can take. If you need any help, you can ask me. More than likely, I will not know how to do it, so you can contact the Tech Help Desk, and there's the email for that. Wi-Fi, remember that it's in our parking lot. And that tells you how to use the snippet tool. This is just some resources I added last year that were given to me. So you can look through those. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I'm going to go back home. And then Zoom. Let's look at this. I have scheduled Zoom meetings every Wednesday from 11:30 to 12. It has the dates that we're going to have. Hopefully we'll be in school by then, but if not, this is what I have. There's the link. There's the meeting ID and the password. Okay, so that's going to be every Wednesday from 11:30 to 12. Okay, now we're going to go over my expectations. Again, it has my email, my phone number for school. And it says, welcome to an exciting year of 7th grade Family Consumer Sciences. This year may be different kind of year due to having to social distance within our classroom, our labs, activities, and areas we study may have to be a little different than in the past, but I am here to help you. Listed below is my expectations and the procedures you will be expected to follow to ensure a successful year. Starting this year off virtually will be challenging for us all. Please remain patient and flexible as we navigate through these obstacles. What you can expect from me. Daily lessons through Canvas, daily office hours where you can contact me via phone or email. It's going to be through email because like you on the phone also. Scheduled Zoom meetings 1 day a week, which we know now are Wednesdays from 11:30 to 12. Emails will be answered from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and that is if we're at school. If we're at home, I could probably get them around 10 and I will answer pretty much all evening. Expectations for virtual learning assignments. This is what I expect from you. I expect the assignment to be completed when it's given every day. I want you to complete the attendance quiz at the end of the assignment. Watch my video lessons. The video contains helpful information. I'm not making my videos just to hear myself talk. Believe me, I do not like making videos. If something within my module is not working, please email me so I can get it resolved. If you do not understand something, ask. Communicate through our Zoom meeting on Wednesday or through email. All assignments will be left unlocked until the end of the quarter. I will not unlock any attendance quizzes. Now listen to this. I will not unlock any gym kit or Kahoot or quizzes or Nearpods. Anything I have to go into another program to unlock, will not be happen. I try to leave them open for about 2 weeks, so you have plenty of time to get those done. Failure to complete assignments or are not doing well on assignments, then you'll be given an opportunity to come into school for a study table session. This is only going to happen if we're out longer than 2 weeks, and I have permission. Failure to do classroom work during our virtual learning time will result in no labs for that individual when they return to school. You'll be required to complete the virtual learning first before you. Let me tell you some tips for a successful year in my class. Do not get behind. Do not get behind. We use your calendar, like I said. If you get behind, then you're going to ask me for a bunch of help on what your missing assignments are. It is too hard for me to go in, unless I have graded, and to find all your missing work. Then what happens is if it's on an assignment, I grade it, I do that. But if it's on Kahoot or GymKit or Nearpod, I'm not going to necessarily see that because it's not going to come up on Canvas. And I look one time, and then unless you tell me you did it, I don't look again. So that grade will never be graded. So you have to stay up with everyone else. I'm not going to look everywhere to find what you're missing. You need to do that. You're a 7th grader. You need to be responsible. You need to keep up with assignments. Use your calendar. I showed you where it was. Not only is it located on a button, but it's also right here. There's your calendar. So make sure that you use that. So it's located 2 places for you. I will accept and grade any late assignments. If they are late, they will be graded when I get to it. Not when you want me to, and not because your parents are yelling at you because your grade's so bad. You waited to turn it in late, and now you have to wait on me to grade it. I hope everyone understands that. Zoom expectations. Remember that these Zoom calls are your chance to communicate any questions or concerns you have concerning assignments that you have been asked to complete. They are not a time to catch up with your friends or ask me about your grade. Log in with your full name. Don't use any slang or funny names. And then I will let you into the meeting. A link and password will be sent, which I showed you where that's at. Meetings will be once a week on Wednesdays from 11:30 to 12. You may enter any time and leave any time throughout the hour. You are not required to stay the entire hour. Sorry, half hour. We're just doing it for a half hour. Offensive or inappropriate language will not be tolerated. Be prepared with any questions, concerns, or materials when entering the meeting. Be respectful of your classmates and wait for your turn to talk. Remember, this is still school and any appropriate behavior will result in being kicked out of the meeting. Attendance. Attendance for your FACS class will be taken daily. You need to do the attendance quiz. Just not doing the assignment will not count as being present for the day. Now I'm going to show you how I set up my modules. Because I don't have that one completely set up. So let me go into my 8th grade. This one's a better. Assignment for November 11th. Then I give you my objectives, an assignment, maybe some reading, an ed puzzle, and attendance. Now, are you going to have to do all that? No, I will make it smaller. And then it'll say completion. And then it'll tell you, and if it's for 2 days, it's going to tell you assignment for November 10th through the 12th. And it will give you the attendance quizzes. So it's your responsibility. If you want to take more than 1 day to do this, that's fine. It's your responsibility to come on every day and do the attendance. And you'll see I do that a lot rather than just putting everything for 1 day. I group it so that way I can keep all my material together. And then you come on every day and you take the attendance, and then it'll say completion. See how I'm doing that? And then it'll say assignment. You can't click on that. There's nothing to click on. And then it has the assignments and then all the attendance quizzes. Okay, so that's how yours will be set up. All right, I hope this helps, and I will see you hopefully in 2 weeks.